You talked about in your books, like transcending the mind, and I like the mind is your enemy. I had a question. After you transcend the mind, and I'm not asking you how, right? But after you,
I'm just going to cut you off there
okay,
because it's kind of like saying, okay, like after you go to that city, what do you do when you get there? It's all theoretical based question, right? It's just it's
true.
just like it's just it's just chit chat. So it wouldn't. So I could tell you, oh, you would do this. And, so what? Like I could tell you whatever I want, right? And it won't. It has no meaning. So I think the only things that really have relevance are the things that are not intellectual and the things that are acute to the individual himself. That are not simply intellectual curiosities to chit chat about. I think the things that are most acute in one's life are the things that are the most relevant to him on a visceral level.
Got it. Yeah, because my problem is when I read that you said that the mind chases pleasure, right? And the mind always chases pleasure. I started to become aware of that. And it did provide me some improvements of my like performance and choices and awareness of my choices. But I'm trying to understand, right? How do I see like I wasn't aware of that before. So is it all exposure that provides that awareness in general?
Well, I mean, it was exposure that made you aware that the mind chases pleasure, right? So prior to that exposure, you weren't aware of that.
Correct.
So, I mean, I think it's safe to say there's more where that came from, and it just how deep one dives into it, how far one goes. It depends upon the depth of one's desire to go there.
That makes sense. Thank you.